navuga ko ari ikirwa kiri mu kindi gihugu kuko Lesotho ubundi iri muri South Africa nuvuga ngo amajyepfo amajyaruguru uburengerazuba n'uburasirazuba Lesotho ikikijwe na South Africa urumva ko ni hafi kubera ko batanafite stade rero bagiye gukinira muri South Africa ni hafi ariko reka turebe uburyo abasore b'u Rwanda bavuga kuri Capital Zimbari ubundi berekeza kuri stade uburyo babanje kubaririmbira mu rurimi rwiza rw'ikizuru. Umwe mu mihango myiza cyangwa se muri bimwe twabonye mbere y'umukino byari bishimishije akaba abakozi rero ba hoteli aho bari bacumbitse kuri Capital. Reka nkubwire yuko tugiye kwinjira ku munsi wa kane n'imikino yatangiye ku munsi w'ejo u Rwanda rugiye gukina uyu munsi kuri match rugiye gukinira kuri stade ya Moses Mobida Stadium cyangwa se ni stade yakiri 55 mugaragu n'umukino u Rwanda rugiye gukina ndetse bamaze no kugera mu kibuga muri kwibona ko bari kwishyushya n'umukino umutaramu w'umunsi wa kane ariko twitega iki kuri uyu mukino turaza no kugaruka ku mindi k'umutoza aza kuza kuba yakoze kuri uyu mukino ariko n'umukino ufite shusho ki nakahe gaciro kuri Frank Torsten Spirit ra gutsinda uyu mukino kuri we bifite uyu munsi.
Olivier Mukane nabigarutseho ni umukino kuko nawe yabigarutseho mu kiganiro itangazamakuru ku munsi w'ejo avuga ko amaze gukina window 3 ariko izo window zose imikino ya mbere amaze gukinamo uko ari amaze gukina ebyiri ni ya gatatu agiye gukina yavuze ko izo window zose imikino ibitangira kuko yagiye akinamo imikino ibiri umukino wa mbere usa n'umugora kubera ko abamaze abona abakinnyi ku mukino wa mbere ariko atarabamaranye igihe bigatuma umukino wa kabiri agaruka hari amakosa ari bukosore ndetse iyo bigatuma anabona resultat kubera ko nayo nabigarutseho window ya mbere yatangiranye na Zimbabwe banganya hanyuma umukino wa kabiri aza gutsinda Afrika y'Epfo window ya kabiri yakinnye yari imikino ibiri y'ishuti iri kubera muri Madagascar anganya na Botswana ubusa ku busa itatsinda ekipe ya Madagascar 2 ku busa iyi window ya gatatu rero yatangiye atsindwa na Benin igitego kimwe ku busa aho yavuze ko rero kuri no mukino Olivier no mukino agomba kuza gutsinda kuko arabizi ko kudatsinda uno mukino byatuma noneho amakipe atasa natanye kumushyira minera kuko ekipe ya Lesotho iramutse utsinze ireti yobora hanyuma isigare ikipe y'u Rwanda ubwo irasigara ku mwanya wayo n'ubundi wa gatatu ariko birajyana n'iki n'umwenda w'ibitego iza kuba yatsinzwe. So kuri no mukino rero agaciro navuga ko na agaciro kanini kuri Frank Spitira we waje kuvuga ko aje guhindura byinshi ndetse no gukonveka ku bantu babatemeye uburyo yahawe ikipe y'u Rwanda Amavubi.
Yes Karim n'umukino u Rwanda ubona ruza gukoresha iyi approach cyangwa se Frank Torsten araza gukina umukino umeze ute cyangwa se twitege system iza kuza kubihagazite kuri uyu mukino ugereranyije ariko n'umukino twabonye wa Benin ubwo u Rwanda rwatsindwaga umukino igitego kimwe ku busa.
Umukino ukuntu nifuza ko wenda bashobora kuba bawukina koko turaba turi wabo ariko tugomba kwataka mu kwataka sinzi system ari bukinishe niba ari 3 4 3 nta uramenya systeme ari bukoresha ariko icyangombwa nuko iyi match tugomba kwataka pa kugeza ku munota wa nyuma koko turadushaka intsinzi wishaka agomba kuyikorera
mu buryo bwongane kugira ngo ukomeze tactical formation n'ubunini 4-3-3 nkiyo n'uburi yakoresheje n'ubundi uno munsi nabukurikije abakinnyi yapanze tactical formation ye iraza kuba ari 4-3-3 uvuga ngo Boneri Jadi Bizimana ndetse na Muhire Keve abone baza kuba bari mu kibuga ati iyo niyo tactical formation umunsi ari buze gukora.
Abo bakinnyi mu kanya turaje tunagaruke ku buryo baza kuza kuba bahagaze mu kibuga ariko ukurikije impinduka zabaye Karim n'umukino uheruka warawurebye u Rwanda rwatsinzwe igitego kimwe ku busa umukino wabereye mu gihugu cya Côte d'Ivoire. Izo mpinduka mugaraga vuze habayemo impinduka zigeze kuri 3 mu bari babanje ndavuga Mugisha Bonheur bakunda kwita Casimiro yes akaba rero dere ngaba 11 Mugisha Bonheur bakunda kwita Casimiro yabanje mu kibuga agiye gukina na Bizimana Jihad ndetse na Muhire Keve nawe wari wabanje kuri bench ariko Georgia agiye gufatanya na Gilbert ndetse na Inosa ukurikije abo bakinnyi uko ubumva 11 ukurikije wenda n'impinduka zabaye kuko yaba Rubanguka ndetse na Rafael Yorke ntabwo bahari wanareba no ku ruhande wenda rw'abakinnyi bagiye kubanzamo twitega iki wenda kuri uyu mukino gitandukanye n'icyo ku mukino wahuje u Rwanda na Benin?
Icyo twakwitega koko uyu mukino turaza kwataka cyane nkuko nabibabwiye, niyo mpamvu yagize izo mpinduka. Iriya kipe irakonstruiza cyane, ntago ihita ataka ako kanya. Rero bishaka kugira ngo uyitange ugerageze watake ushaka igitego. Koko nitubona ibitego mbere biradufasha. Iriya kipe iraza nanone ije kwataka, twe dufite ibyo bitego hanyuma tubibaransi, yani tubibaransinge, turimo kureba uburyo twagarida ibyo bitego byacu. Icyo navuga ni ugutsinda mbere, nibyo biza kuduha ishusho ya match. Gutegereza ngo turaza gutsinda tugomba gushakisha ibitego mu minota ya mbere. Muri minota 20 nibura tuba tubonye igitego kimwe, kiretse kiduha avantage yo kuba twakomeza gushaka ibindi bitego.
Mugaragu mu mukino heruka u Rwanda nkuko bigarukagaho turebye muri iki gikombe cy'isi mu gushaka itike, nabwo u Rwanda rwari rwagatsindwa sibye kuri Benin, rwanganyije na Zimbabwe ubusa ku busa ihuye, ndetse rutsinda South Africa 2 ku busa, ariko rutsindwa igitego kimwe ku busa na Benin. N'umukino u Rwanda rugiye gukina na Lesotho yiheruka gutsinda, navuga ifite amanota 5 yatsindiye away Zimbabwe. Ni Lesotho kandi tari yatsindwa ko yananganyije na Nigeria. Mugaragu, ni Lesotho abantu baza kuza kubona ari ekipe ihagaze ite ugereranyije nuko wavuze ko izi windows za Frank Trosten mu gutangira bitagenze ariko neza mu ya kabiri ugasanga bigenze neza. Lesotho ni ekipe imeze ite, ni ekipe abantu bakwiye kwitegaho iki kuri uyu mukino?
Lesotho icyambere cy'abantu bagomba kuza kumenya nuvuga ngo ni ikipe itozwa n'ubundi n'umutoza witwa Notsi, ni umunya Lesotho wanatoje mu makipe y'iwabo muri Lesotho mbere yo kujya mu kipe y'igihugu nkuru. Ugiye kureba ni ikipe na Jihadi mu kanya nizo kuba dufite umwanya turaza kumwumva, ariko Jean bigarutse avuga ko abantu bose Lesotho yarabatunguye kuko rabiziko ku rutonde ngaruka kwezi rwa FIFA ni ikipe iri inyuma y'u Rwanda, kuko ni ikipe iri inyuma y'u Rwanda aho imyanya igera kuri 17 ugereranyije ku rutonde rwa 18
kubera ko Lesotho ni 149 u Rwanda rukaba 131.
ni imyanya 18. Icyambere cy'urumva ko ku rutonde ngaruka kwezi rwa FIFA Lesotho ni ikipe iri inyuma y'igihugu cy'u Rwanda. Lesotho ni ikipe Olivier ikoresha abakinnyi bakina imbere muri championnat muri Lesotho ntabwo ifite championnat iri ku rwego ruhambaye, kuko ni ugiye no kureba kuri rating yayo ni mu mashampionnat asa naho ari mu myanya ya nyuma kuri ya coefficient y'amashampionnat kubera no kubona Afrika. Abakinnyi nibura ifitemo abakina bitwa ko bakinanze n'abakina mu Afrika y'Epfo, ariko nabwo muri ya makipe navuga ko adakomeye. So ibyo byose rero bishyira mu ikipe mu mwanya uko Lesotho bundi ni ikipe ni netwahita nka dark horse muri ritsinda, nuvuga ni rya kipe yaje abantu bose bazi ko ari agakipe koroshye, ariko bikaza kugenda ikaza kuranyira ikipe itunguranye. So mu buryo bw'imikinire bw'umutoza Notsi, Karimu yarabigarutseho. Notsi mu mikino yose, kuko jewe nagerageje kuko tukimara kumenya ko no mukino uza kuwukora, nagerageje gushaka ayo mashusho yose y'ikipe ya Lesotho yakinnye. So nuvuga ngo ekipe ya Lesotho ku mutoza Notsi ni umuntu ukina umupira wo gusa naho afunga akaza gucungira ku ma counter attack. Yes, twavuze ko tactical formation yayo ni ikoresha 4-3-3, ariko ugiye kureba Olivier ni ikipe ntikina possession, ni ikipe navuga ko ntabwo ifite pace cyangwa se kwagressa adversaire, ahubwo yo ikina inyuma cyane, cyo kintu cya block bar bakaza gucungira ku mipira, uvuga ngo counters n'imipira miremire. So urumva ko rero ahanini ku ikipe ya Lesotho ni mediane, kuko no kuri no ku mashusho navuga ko tuza kuba turi mu kanya mu match yaruka gutsinda uburyo batsizemo Zimbabwe ntibigeze barusha kugumana umupira, ntibigeze barusha uburyo bwo kuza gusatira, ahubwo nuvuga ngo ni ikipe izi gukonvertisa occasion z'ama counter attack yazo. So bivuze ko rero cyane counter attack z'ikipe ya Lesotho zica mu mpande, niko ni ibitego turimo turabona ikipe ya Lesotho yaheruka gutsinda Zimbabwe, ni counter attack zabayeho, passe imica ku ruhande bafunguye ikibuga, barekati garuka muri box hama bakaza gutsinda igitego. So ku ruhande rw'u Rwanda rero nuvuga ngo ikintu cya mbere tuza no kugaruka nkuko babonye ku ikipe y'igihugu y'u Rwanda mu buryo bw'imikinire u Rwanda ubona ko barashaka kuza gupressinga ikipe ikaguma iwayo kugira ngo banayibuze ayo mahumekero
aho birangarura kuri Karimu batugarure no ku mashusho y'Amavubi kira gitego u Rwanda rwatsinzwe cyavuye ku yahe makosa umutoza ashobora kuza kwirinda gute kugira ngo u Rwanda rutaza kongera gutsindwa kira gitego ushobora kuvugira mu kujya gushaka icyo gitego ko mugaragara bigarutse ariko nawe ugasanga uratsinzwe
kira gitego habaye uburangare birasaba abadefanseri n'abantu bari mu kibuga bagomba kuba bari macuwa bivuze ko aba ari kumwe n'umwataka cyangwa n'umuntu bari kumwe ntarangare ko kumupira urihuta cyane iyo urangaye gatoya niyo haza birayibaza ugasanga ibitego abantu baritsinze icyo navuga umuntu winjira mu kibuga yinjire mu kibuga afite konsinye yuko agerageza kutarangara kandi kutarangara mbivugira hariya muri box agomba kuba ari kumwe na adversary we 100%. aho bamara gufata umupira bagafungura bakina umupira bashakisha igitego kandi biraza.
Yego reka twumve gatoya captain ikipe y'igihugu Amavubi yitwa Jihad Bizimana ndetse aratanga icyizere ku ikipe y'igihugu Amavubi ko uyu munsi bagomba kuza gutsinda uyu mukino byanga bikunda.
Match ishize ntabwo yagenze neza nkuko twabyifuzaga cyangwa se nkuko twabiganiriyeho nuko twari twiteguye, ariko ubushize narabivuze igice cya mbere na Benin ntabwo cyari cyiza, ariko navuga yuko hari ibintu biri positive umuntu yafatira mu gice cya kabiri kuri match y'ejo, kandi nkuko wari ubivuze abantu ba mbere baba batekereza gutsinda ni twebwe urusha wenda n'abantu wenda bo baba bitekereza ariko batarimo kubikora, twe tuba tugomba kwactinga mu kibuga. So match ya mbere ubu ngubu yararangiye, ubu ngubu wenda ikintu umuntu yayikuramo ni amasomo amwe namwe y'ibintu bitagenze neza. Ubu ngubu turi focus kuri match y'ejo, turabizi ko ari match itazaba yoroshye ko nkuko umutoza yagiye abikomozaho. Ni equipe navuga ngo isa nkaho yatunguranye, kuko wenda urebye ku mazina ukareba kuri calendrier ya FIFA ushobora gutekereza ko ari equipe ariyo gutsinda byoroshye, ariko wajya muri realite wareba ama video yabo uburyo bakina bari hamwe, uburyo ubona ko ari equipe bakina nka equipe. Turabizi neza ko ari match itoroshye, ariko turanabizi yuko twatsinze match ishize tudafite ikosa ryo kongera gutakaza indi match. So iyo nayo n'indi motivation ku ruhande rwacu, kuko wenda iyo tuba twaratsinze match ya mbere wenda twari kuza kuri iyi match tuvuga ati twatsinze match niyo twatsindwa nta kibazo. So ubu ngubu akazi gasa nkaho kikubye kuko ntago twemerewe gutsindwa match ebyiri.
Mu minota igeze ku 10 turaba twerekeje kuri Moses Mobida Stadium ndetse akaba ari stade Ridabani mu gihugu cya Afrika y'Epfo. Umukino ugiye guhuza ikipe ya lIKUEANA cyangwa se the Crocodiles, birumvikana ikipe y'igihugu ya Lesotho niko bayitazira, ndetse n'ikipe y'igihugu Amavubi. Mugaragu n'umukino ku Rwanda ufite icyuvuze, ndetse birashoboka muri ritsinda twabonye gutungurana, twabonye Nigeria kuri ubu ngubu iri ku mwanya wa 5 mu mikino 4 imaze gukina, ntabwo byumvikana ifite amanota 3. Birashoboka kubera iki abantu batumva ko bishoboka? Twatangiye urabona ko n'umufana muri stade mu by'ukuri yaje gushyigikira u Rwanda. Birashoboka iri tsinda niri open, nibishoboka ko u Rwanda rwitwa neza kuri uyu mukino. Mu kwa gatatu twagaruka n'ubundi mu mikino 2 ya Nigeria, ndetse u Rwanda ruzakurikiza na South Africa. Bizaba ari ibintu navuga yuko baramutse bashyizemo imbaraga binashoboka ko bayobora rino tsinda. Nibishoboka
Olivier, birashoboka kubera ko iri tsinda nko warubivuze ni tsinda navuga ko ari gifunguye. Ahandi urege mu yandi matsinda aho amakipe amaze kugeza ku mikino 4, kuko urumva ubu ngubu uno munsi nabwo imikino 2 hari muri iri tsinda yatuma amakipe yose tuza kuba
uko mukanya ku isa 12 n'ubundi kuri stade ya Bloemfontein baraza kuba bakina South Africa barakira ikipe ya Zimbabwe.
Ubwo nabwo imikino 4 iraza kubirangiye. Ukurikije rero ko tugeze uko tumeze ubu ngubu, kuba ikipe ya mbere ifite 7, iya kabiri ifite 5, izindi 2 zifite 4, nono indi ifite amanota 3, urumva ko amanota ari sere. Ni itsinda navuga ko risa naho uri cyegeranye. Ubundi urabizi ko draw ijya kuba Olivier, ino draw ijya kuba abantu benshi bumvaga ko ikipe baravugaga ati Nigeria ni ikipe imaze gukina finali ya AFCON bakina n'ikipe ya Cote d'Ivoire bakavuga ati iri tsinda ikipe y'igihugu ya Nigeria izaba imeze neza ahubwo igisigaye no kuza kumenya ese izasoza ifite amanota ngahe none abantu kuvuga bati ikipe ya Afrika y'Epfo nayo kurikije mu gikombe cya Afrika uko yari ihagaze naho yaviriyemo izo form ivanye mu gikombe cya Afrika shobora kuzayifasha kuyerekeza muri rusange muri no window igiye kuza na mbere yuko n'ubundi bajyana mu gikombe cya Afrika uko barimo bitegura avuga ngo Afrika y'Epfo ikipe ya Nigeria niyo makipe azaba ari dinze ndetse azaba arimo arahangana no kuvuga ati Benin ni ikipe isa naho irimo irarorance kwa ko Benin nayo ni ikipe irimo irakora groupe nshya yo kugira ngo ngere ireme ikipe y'igihugu ya Benin imwe mu makipe twatuzi n'ubundi yarasanzwe akomeye ariko navuga ko bari kubaka ikiragano gishya kuri uretse urasore nk'abamuniye bimwe bafasha abandi bakinyi bato kugenda biyentegra ariko navuga ko ukuntu rero abantu babatekerezaga no makipe ariko twaba tugeze kuri journée ya kane igiye gukina uza kumenyereza zone umunsi Olivier nta kipe muri izo kipe twavuga iri imbere cyangwa se yakuri y'aba Nigeria abakipe ya Afrika y'Epfo ikoreka ko iri tsinda rirakinika niyo mpamvu rero iyi Lesotho yangaje na Benin iyi Lesotho ifite amanota 5 ejo bundi yatsinze ikipe ya Zimbabwe why not uku iri tsinda rimo rirakinika u Rwanda rwatsinze Afrika y'Epfo abantu bose batabizi u Rwanda iyo Zimbabwe nubwo twanganyije ubusa abantu benshi barazi ko ikipe ya Zimbabwe nubwo twari ihuye tutari iwabo Zimbabwe arumvaga ko aho hano hose u Rwanda zo gutakaza amanota so icyo kintu rero navuga ko cyatumye iri tsinda iyo Lesotho igera ku manota 5 u Rwanda rwatsinda Afrika y'Epfo batarabitekerezaga Nigeria na Afrika y'Epfo zikaba ziri inyuma ya Lesotho n'u Rwanda ibyo ni kwereka ko ni ikipe ni imikino iri open biranashoboka ko ni Lesotho u Rwanda rwatsinda rugasoza iyi window ruyoboye
urakoze cyane Mutaram ariko Karim u Rwanda ikipe rufite kano kanya ya Frank Torsten ni ekipe ubona gute ugereranyije no mu myaka ishize ni ekipe uha ikihe cyizere ni ekipe ubona mu myaka iri imbere izaba imeze ite ndavuga ikipe y'igihugu Amavubi
ni ekipe ubona ifite jeunesse abantu b'abasore bagomba gukina bafite imyaka imbere myinshi yo gukina ni ikipe igumye hamwe ntibagende bavanamo bagaruka kwa kundi babikora ukabona abantu ntago ari bamwe ubundi abakinnyi bagomba kugumana igihe kirekire bakamenyerana nibwo haba les automatismes buri muntu akamenya umugenzi uko agiye nuko agaruka nibaba hamwe bakabareka bakaba hamwe nkuko bameze tuzagera kuri byinshi badahindagura byadufasha
tuzagera kuri byinshi aba basore bakiri batoya bari kugenda bongerwamo bari kugenda nka Georgia ari kuva muri Leta Zunze Ubumwe za Amerika twabonye Kim Sahab nubwo atari wanze mu kibuga ariko twabonye ari indi element nziza yiyongera mu bandi twabonye abakinnyi nka Samuel Gerte n'abakinnyi ubona bari jeune ariko uku kugenda bafata abakinnyi bakina ku mugabane burayi bakabazana mu ikipe y'igihugu ntabwo byari bisanzwe babibonye ute nk'umuntu wakina ikipe y'igihugu Amavubi ubona ari ikibyongereye mu ikipe y'igihugu Amavubi kugeza uyu munsi
urabona nk'iyabakinnyi umuntu akina ari professionnel hari ibintu byinshi cyane abafite koko iyo umuprofessionnel kwanza ukagira mu kibuga nta gihungu bufite rero niyo uje gukina n'abakina mu Rwanda ugerageza kubahumuriza kugira ngo ntibagire igihunga
yego kocha reka tuze kuza kugaruka ariko reka twerekeze kuri Moses Mobida Stadium i Durban stade ya 55 n'umukino ugiye guza LESOTHO cyangwa se the Crocodiles igiye gura n'ikipe y'igihugu Amavubi y'u Rwanda n'umukino utangira ku isaha 12 ariko reka tujye kuri uyu mukino mu minota 45 turagaruka mu gice cya mbere cy'umukino dusesengura uko uyu mukino ugiye kugenda ugiye gusifurwa na Gama Akreso umugabo ukomoka mu gihugu cya Togo.
This is their time, but Rwanda will also feel the same. The AMAVUBI, the Wasps, hoping for a sting for their hosts, the nominal hosts here in Durban. As the two teams line up, great excitement. Rwanda themselves qualified just once for the Africa Cup of Nations in 2004. But their biggest moment seems to be in this as the national anthems of Rwanda and Lesotho. That certainly has the crowd enthused and the players looking to be inspired. Lesotho with their captain CYANE Morani in goal. Of course, Massa Tunetsa Rusabile is along with Jane Tabanso, the heroes from fantastic results in Zimbabwe. Both goals coming in the first half as Togo's Gleso Ganama takes charge, hoping for a quiet enough match. It's certainly windy. How will that play with conditions? The pitch looking a bit cut up, so it could be an aerial battle to try and unsettle the opposition. Well, Rwanda need to put through their paces. It's the captains eye to eye. CYANE Morani along with Jihad Izemana. Lesotho's captain will hope not to be a busy man. For Rwanda, real frustration losing to Benin. But their goal scorers from the famous victory over South Africa are starting as expected in Shuti and Magusha, hoping to be heroes once again. Since Splittler, previously of they're certainly here for a party. Burundi getting to shout out as well. But who will be celebrating come the final whistle? Torsten Spittler, 62-year-old coach, coming into this after being a technical director at Paro FC. Leslie Notsi leading the way for Lesotho. So underway here in Durban, Lesotho and Rwanda fighting it out for top spot in Group C, one that has both South Africa and Nigeria struggling. There is a huge opportunity for one of Benin, Lesotho or Rwanda. Benin creating a further stir in beating Nigeria. Which of these two sides will be able to respond? A draw, of course, would leave Benin top of the group. Either way, it's going to be very tight. Just trying to get pass in behind, but it doesn't run fine for Bizimana. Forward by Satunsa. It's Rwanda to try and break out, but that's a loose ball and a little bit slow on it. Megisha. Flag going up before Lesotho. Think about getting in behind. Certainly gone too early. Tabang Sera will hope time his runs a little bit better. There is Megisha, 27-year-old, doing his trade back at home with APR. Space for Megisha. Forward into the swirling wind. Good strength shown. Rwanda can try and profit. It's a little bit difficult from Shuti. Taken quickly by Imanishimwe. Rwanda can try and play into the space. Searching ball. Be careful underfoot, very dry. Megisha, I'm not sure he was for a crosser shot. Best from Jumet Megisha. Ball. It's Rwanda who at the moment seem to have settled better. Hand to the face. Referee happy to let play rage on. Well worked. Now Megisha. Step over, drills it across. Again, lacking conviction. Just hitting and hoping. Has been a threat though. Rwanda happy to try and use him as much as possible. Recently come into the international picture. March last year. First international goal, second outing against Benin. Of course, the second, the unforgettable one against the Bafana Bafana. Switch of play. Chance to progress forward. Kiwizera wants the 1-2. Well read, defended. Bang, Sefali. Suto just haven't been able to get hold of the ball at all. One opportunity to advance when the offside flag stopped the advancement of Serra. Imanishimwe. Fight on for the ball, but the flag again up. And a little bit more switched on. chances that long high clearances will be made. Now advancing. Once again, the final delivery, leaving much to be desired from captain Cian Bizamana. He had played his career in Belgium before moving to Ukraine. Miscommunication, right kind of attitude. Shimwewe applauding the idea. Player who's lifted the Botola Pro title in Morocco. So 2023 became champion after Far Rabat had waited 15 years for a title. Now a strike from distance, but couldn't keep it under control. Decent enough attempt from Becerra. Again, there's far too much height as he digged under the ball. As mentioned, just one qualification for Oas. Zamana not happy, a little shove. Now able to play the ball away. It's Rwanda who have started far better. As yet neither goalkeeper called into action. Nice little triangle. Back to Shimwewe. Possession for the AMAVUBI. Good build-up play, but the Wasps failing to find a sting in the tail. Put the pressure on. LESOTHO happy to see that go behind for a goal kick. Spittler will certainly be happy with how his side have started. Certainly just frustrated. Failed to really create clear-cut opportunity. Zamana. Captain wants it back. Quick little look over his shoulder. Shimwewe leads it to the other Megisha. Bonheur Megisha, very happy to wear the 15 shirt as opposed to Gilbert in the number 12. Player down. Nama, wrestler from Togo, stopping the play, just the arm across from Butsinzi. Certainly catching Serra. Sore one for the number 9. We'll hope he's okay. 59-year-old, his second spell with the national team. It was only a short period in which he wasn't involved. He did have some coaching experience 2014 and 15 in South Africa. Spell away. He's always answered his country's call. Initially the coach, first time in 2009. They kept coming back. The coaches were fired. Moses Alie Tabo Senom, South African. Then 2 spells of Veselin Julashek. Does he not see now? Very much his own man. And what a start he's produced, but can his side find something here? They will have a corner, which is a bit more than they could have hoped for. It wasn't a very dangerous situation, but Rwanda taking no chances. Lesotho finds an opportunity from this set piece. Certainly some interested. Pulls Tabo Kelly, the number 20. Certainly an opposing figure. Just at the penalty spots where there's a lot of hugging going on. The ball drifting towards the goal of Ntwari. Drifting in the end, harmlessly over. Tunta drops back. That's given away cheaply. And a gilt-edge opportunity. The first of the match is missed. Will Jane Tabanuto get a better one than this? The slip put him in. And having scored in the 2-0 win over Zimbabwe, you would have backed him to score. But he's drifted it just wide. And so, just love to have that opportunity back. And suddenly, Lesotho have their tails up. Oh, control almost too good, end up standing on the ball. And no risk taken by Iman Ishimwe. A little bit of confusion about whose throw or which ball. Drop ball for Rwanda, getting a bit of a jail-free card. Lesotho suddenly putting the pressure on. Well, physicality not being allowed. Sarah, it's an explanation, although he did get free kick for something relatively similar. Not sure can complain too much. Does certainly bash through the defender. He'll claim he won the ball. Referee, though, taking some of the sting out of it, not overly reactive. Sarah able to show his frustration. Ball round the corner. Wanda look to try and wrestle control back. Just let it slip slightly. Taken Makele. A rare bit of possession. Kokolan going back, and now it's launched forward. Lovely little chest down. It was a lovely idea. Just wanted to clip it into that space where the defence had parted. Too much on it. Safely dealt with by Ntwari. Just some signs of Lesotho taking a little bit of a grip on the game. Ball from Iman Ishimwe. kick. It's now shooting. He's gone down, holding his head. I'd say it would be balls in the air in physical battle. Problem for Kamwanatsi. He's gone through the player before the ball's arrived. Line drawn, just a two-man wall. Comes one. I'm sure potentially Spice Girls fans. Rwanda look to strike. Ball launched in. To the first and second headers, but Rwanda thought they'd back on the front foot before the referee's whistle. Gave away a free kick. Lesotho never qualified for the Africa Cup of Nations nor a World Cup. Where they have had some success has been in the COSAFA Cup, the competition annually for Southern Africa. In fact, 2023 edition, Lesotho were runners-up. Rwanda looking to strike. Again, final delivery. Somewhat hopeful from Gilbert Magisha. Certainly showed plenty of pace, enthusiasm. Yeah, there's absolutely nothing you could do. Is Lesotho, they thought they were through again. They have scored. The flag had already gone up early. No VAR, of course, and there might have been a line drawn. Sarah denied. Could have been the opening goal for a very slender offside. Cleared away. Not too far. Coming off the hand of CYANE. Casual enough to try and get away with it. I'm sure he knew too much about it, but clearly all the referee to oh, a horrible touch there. Lesotho, well, he's taken out. And the referee took his time. Now, he did seem to be going down already. This could be interesting. It will just be a yellow card, but I think it's going to be for simulation. Waiting to see. Eventually it is for Izimana. Not sure why he took the long way round. Captain going to ground. Sarah anticipated the contact, but that doesn't stop it being a foul. Nicked the ball there from the poor touch. Somewhat protective to down. The contact was clear. At least made sure there was no planted foot. That would potentially make things a lot worse. But Izimana fortunate. The referee could have interpreted it as being a goal-scoring opportunity. But the colour yellow, saving the captain from a worse fate. Interesting position this for Lesotho. About bouncing on his toes. Tuari, 24-year-old goalkeeper, plying his trade with TS Galaxy in the South African top flight. Left Kigali in July 2023. Got the Dustin Stractor. Shooty down on the ground. Never really see anyone actually get hit. That might be a suggestion that it works if no one's going under the wall. Back to the play. So we won't see how this goes about for Lesotho. All you would have seen is the ball flying into orbit. Best of connections from Bang Malani. The 27-year-old was treated not to have done better. Goalless here, Rwanda starting so well, but Lesotho, in a lot of ways, because Rwanda's lack of concentration and poor touch has just created a little bit of panic. The home side, at least designated here in Durban, certainly taking an awful lot of confidence. As mentioned, the last Safa Cup, Lesotho making it through to the semi-finals, topping a group. Rwanda on the hunt. Megisha, can he find a final ball? That's a much better attempt to get it in field. Problem was the pitch, it bobbled up right in front of Megisha's ball to Kiwasera. Lesotho able to clear. Ball in behind, didn't quite reach its intended sender. Very tight match, the LIKUEANA, the Crocodiles of Lesotho, looking to bite back. Clipped over the top. Quick on his toes, easily dealt with. Long, searching ball. No chances taken by Makele. Rwanda trying to keep the pressure on. Lesotho for a way out, space on the right flank. Very good composure though, and a lovely spread of the play. Long ball from Resetunsa. Decent angle for Serra to try and get him behind. He's certainly a striker that's willing to put the effort in. Looking for a long angle ball. Good touch and drive, and then gives it away cheaply. Desperate was Smeriri to try and play on. Just couldn't keep his footing. Player who plies his trade in Egypt, previously with Zerlel Akassa. eventually returning to Rayon Sports. Magisha. Forward, but Serra unable to read the flight. Instead it's spread by Bizimana. It's really well protected. Well, I thought incorrectly. CYANE had done well. Instead it's he who's received a booking. See better here, in fact. Excellent decision from the referee. One of us is on the pitch and the other's behind the microphone. Sore one for Bonheur Magisha. So pressure on Moirani's defence. Lifted long. Bobbling around, a sore one and a yelp from Mika Wanatsi, bringing about free kick. Just getting an explanation there. It was Thierry Mansi, the Al Ali Tripoli defender. Not in agreement, but boot making contact. I guess his argument was the head was low. Launches long. He's a cup winner in Morocco. He was playing alongside international teammate Manish Shimwe. Left before Moroccans finally returned to the summit of Moroccan football. That's given away cheaply. Well won by Rwanda. Magisha. Working into the space, just losing his footing though. Lesotho managed to double up. Easy decision there, Manish Shimwe just bundled over. So nearing the half-hour mark, captain swings it in, but low and easily cleared. Tries the first time, put it back up, Bizimana, but he's only put his side under pressure. Lovely touch, gets the Crocodiles on the move, driving to the line. The ball, fortunately for Safali, only ending a golden shirt. A little bit of nervousness for Rwanda at the back at times. Hitting the deck. Bizimana clashing with the only other player booked, CYANE. Certainly not the ground you'd want to be hitting. Dugout cross. Let it run through. That's a much better ball across. Mashiga finding Inshuti. Shot without conviction. A hand on it from Moirani. Slight deflection of Mikwanatsi, but Rwanda look to be in again. Tries to shape to shoot. two in each other's way, and then it's just toe poked wide. Looking for protection, Moerane. Just stabbed wide by Kevin Muire. Cutback was good here, probably edging wide, and then this effort just prodded wide. Feels like there's a little bit of jeopardy. A mistake as much as a bit of magic could yet be one of these sides undoing. Oh, good strength by Sarah. Looked to be dragged down. So close on the edge of the area. He's certainly been bothersome to the Wasps. Doing so well to make body contact with Manzi. Winning a free kick once again in a very inviting position. Kawasera trotting back with others to help defend the situation as LESOTHO had ball in hand. Whether Lesotho look to him, we'll wait and see. Another option, so right or left? They're right on the edge of the 6-yard box, just wanting to put the pressure on Natwari. Whether they go direct or not, it is, and tipped over. So getting it on target, but right above the goalkeeper. In the end, an easy tip over. Just the slightest of touches, may have been able to just leave it. Wasn't taking any chances. 10 minutes. So again, the left foot in swinger, on target. Not sure quite what he was intending. Wari remained attentive. Well, that's not a good ball. Lesotho with a lovely ball over the top. Just didn't get the right execution. Down the line, got to it first from Iman Ishiwi. Space on this left flank. Forward run. Ball lifted in, and it's an easy take for Natwari. High bounce. He's got to be a little bit careful. Certainly getting the death stare from Makele. The Rwanda captain just bundling in. He's already been booked. Not suggesting that would be enough for a second, but certainly accumulation of fouls could see him fall foul. That's him certainly at his best. Gisha just trying to flick it there to Iman Ishiwi. Sutu going too direct, the Rwanda left back able to trot back. Oh, it's a break here for Rwanda. Lesotho, though, do have bodies back. Well tracked. And then cleared from Milani. From Tabanetso. Under pressure, tries to play it through the gap, but happy enough with the throw. Cincy not taking any chances, although his goalkeeper not doing likewise, and suddenly Lesotho again encouraged to come forward. Loose ball eventually picked up, and Magisha so quick. Excellent ball to find the captain. Then just tries to feed it back, but cut out. Well, the referee, furious reaction. Not happy, I think, with some of the conduct. Fresh air swing. A hand to the face. Handed out by Bonheur Magisha. Risky ball, but cycled nicely. Setunsa forward. A little bit of Cam. Looking to progress. Magisha certainly starting his sprint early. Risk taken with the header back to Morani. Sarah just trying to get forward, but the ball not sticking with his teammate. Man, Shui just gathering those few extra steps. Launches it back to home for good composure there from LIKUEANA. Was looking to just clear it, but then reverse ball, and now long range effort. Always going to be tough to beat and worry from there. They're certainly showing optimism. They want to find an opportunity closer to goal. This the last World Cup qualifying action until March next year. So such a big opportunity to enjoy the gap between matches, knowing you can really build towards an historic moment. Both sides will know, as much as they want to win, a draw very much keep them in the conversation. A little bit less so for South Africa, but certainly for Nigeria, they'll just be hoping the 10-match group stage will give them time to try and hit back. But for Lesotho and Rwanda, it's a point of taking advantage while the big boys struggle. Good ball in behind, but excellent covering in Manishwe. Covering a lot of ground to make that challenge. Just brilliantly to charge down Tabanso. Long throw. Away from Iman Ishwiwe, but the shot finally hit over the bar. Dug it out of his feet, but Fotuani high over the bar. Borenga. Throw gives away so quickly. Sarah just waiting on it. Cincy stepping in. Taking quickly. The flag though goes up. Flatters the post. Again, already flagged. But Rwanda's big moment was 2004. And they just missed out on the knockout phase in a group with the host Tunisia and Guinea. They did have their famous moment. A last-minute draw against Guinea. Kamansi in injury time, and then Makasi with the winner against DR Congo. They've not been back to a major tournament since. Certainly the World Cup would be something previously unthinkable for either of these countries. Sarah making the run but just not being able to take the ball with him. Ball's lost under the feet. Looking for that final ball. Loads of space on the right-hand side. Lesotho a little bit exposed. Twist and turn, but actually wonderful defending. Calm, collected, and it collects possession for Lesotho. Can the Crocodiles find a way to goal? They have hit the back of the net. It was offside against Serra. Mentioned Lesotho having qualified the knockout phase of COSAFA Cup out of Group C. So the hope will be a good omen for Angola, Mozambique and Mauritius. Beat Malawi on penalties after a 1-1 draw, and then that narrow 1-0 defeat to record 7-time winner Zambia, bringing about final heartache. Neo Makachane, top scorer with a couple of goals for the Crocodiles. Certainly signs things are getting better, and it could get a whole lot better. Sarah unable to control Imanashiwe. Not only fires it to Mugisha, but he's moving forward in support. A space on the right-hand side, well used. Thought about the shot, waits for support. The cut back on. Chance to score, and it's one that's taken. Jojea Kiwasera finishing off a wonderful team move. And Torsten Spittler's Wasps have finally stung and gone 1-0 ahead. Well, what a moment for the 25-year-old. He made his international debut in the defeat against Benin. Just 18 minutes of action. But on his full competitive debut, he has struck. Brilliant cutback. One touch to control. And he had the composure to fire low under Moerane. That's what it means. Rwanda lead. Well, dual nationality, Kiwasera plying his trade in the second tier American football with Rhode Island FC. He's just finally made his mark since joining the national setup. Manzi getting handsy. Certainly not what Rwanda want. They finally got the lead in what's been a tight contest between these two wannabe World Cup debutants. Can Lesotho hit back immediately? This could be the last action of the half. Decent ball in. Sarah with a great run across Ndwari. Even more impressive, the keeper wasn't distracted, pushed out and then quickly claimed. Rwanda have the lead with what was the best move of the half. Flowing football, great movement and passing, which has been tough on this Durban pitch. It all started with Imane Shiwe. Nikisha working it to the right side, and that's where the magic happened. Well, both sides have had their opportunities. It was the offside flag that denied Serra for Lesotho when he did hit the back of the net. But in the end, it's Rwanda who have been rewarded for a sensational team move that ended with a first international goal for Kisera. It's certainly far from over here in Durban. But at half-time, Rwanda with a precious lead thanks to Kiwasera. 1-0, the half-time break.
n'ibyishimo muri stade z'igihugu twese ko tungana.
Abanyarwanda igice cya mbere iminota 45 irangiye ari intsinzi. U Rwanda barishimye. Abanyarwanda iminota 45 navuga yuko yaranzwe na byinshi bitandukanye. U Rwanda ntabwo rwahise rwinjira mu mukino neza, ariko ugiye kurira ku munota wa 12 Lesotho yahushije amahirwe, ndetse ku munota wa 17 batsinda igitego ariko harabayemo kurarira, ndetse byageze ku minota 30 aho u Rwanda rwagerageje umupira ujya hanze, ariko ku munota 45 witwa Georgia Kwizera ukina muri Leta Zunze Ubumwe za Amerika atsinda igitego mbere yuko rero igice cya mbere kirangira. N'umupira mwiza rawe na Ombolenga Fitina, ubona ko bari bubatse kuva kuri Gilbert kugera kuri kapiteni Bizimana Jihad. Ombolenga Fitina atanga umupira uvamo igitego. Ni igitego kimwe ku busa igice cya mbere nuko kirangiye n'umukino hagati ya Lesotho ndetse n'u Rwanda. Reka dutumike gato tugaruke twinjira mu sesenguzi bwimbitse bw'iki gice cya mbere.
Ryajuru rya karindwi abasizi bahimbiye ibisigo bihasingiza mu kibonezamvugo kiboneye hubwiza nyaburanga butangarirwa na bose ahitwa Luxury Garden Palace. Usibye kuba horoshye kugera hakaba hafite parkingi n'ubusitani byagutse ni heza bihebuje ku bw'imiterere imyubakire n'imitegurire yaho biberanye n'ibirori by'amateka bihabera nk'imihango yose y'ubukwe harimo no kuyifotoreza n'ibindi byose. Si ibyo gusa kandi kuko tubafitiye restaurant bar y'agahebuzo amapartoma na maison de passage tutibagiwe sauna na massage byose bikugabanyiriza stress murakaza neza.
Sinarinzi ko nabundi ubu ngubu kubera Action College nahoraga ndatakazi kubera ikibazo cy'indimi kutamenya gutwara n'ibindi byinshi ariko Action College yambereye byose. Action College ni ikigo gitanga ubumenyi butandukanye bigisha amategeko y'umuhanda bakagufasha kubona provisoire na permis. Izi mubona hano ni indimi bigisha ndetse na certificate batanga. Mu ndimi bigisha akaba harimo Icyongereza, Igifaransa, Igiswahili, Igishinwa, Igispanish ndetse n'Ikidage. Muri certificate batanga hakaba harimo TOEFL, Duolingo nizi muri kubona hano hasi. Si ibyo gusa bakaba bigisha n'imyuga itandukanye mekanike, kudoda, gusuka, kogosha, guca inzara ndetse no gusiga makeup. Ikindi bigisha na kandidali. Ku bundi busobanuro wabahamagara cyangwa ukabasanga aha hakurikira. Intsinzi yanyu ni inshingano zacu.
Irinde guhora n'ipfunwe uri mu bandi ugendane n'igihe ugana Apaforme Driving School maze wigishwe gutwara ibinyabiziga bitandukanye aho wakorera kategori zose by'umwihariko Apaforme Driving School nitwe bambere usangariye new model cyangwa uburyo bushyashya bwo gukora ibizamini bya permis habarwa amanota hifashishijwe ikoranabuhanga. Tugane tukwakirana urugwiro tuguha abarimu b'inzobere. Wadusanga mu karere ka Kicukiro mu Busanza, Nyarugenge, Gasabo, Gicumbi, Musanze, Bugesera, Rusizi na Ruhango. Duhamagare kuri 0788 3355 08 cyangwa 0788 3355 Apaforme Driving School, ishuri ryabaye ubukombe. Amasomo atangwa amanywa na nijoro.
Nyuma yo gutumikira rero abadutumye reka twinjire mu busesenguzi bw'igice cya mbere. U Rwanda ruri imbere n'igitego kimwe ku busa. Amahirwe arahari yuko u Rwanda rushobora kuza gusoza umunsi wa kane mu gushakta iki gikombe cy'icyo mwaka 2026 ruri imbere ndetse runayoboye rino tsinda. Ni igitego kimwe ku busa. Kocha Karim, u Rwanda ni igitego rutsinze mu minota 45 n'ubundi ariko iminota ibanza ntabwo u Rwanda rwinjiye neza mu mukino. U Rwanda kuki rwatangiye rufite igihunga ubona abasore batari mu mukino neza ni iki noneho bakosoye ubonye gitumye babona igitego muri iminota 45?
Nabivuze tugitangira iyi kipe ni ikipe ikina itataka cyane itari menasi ariko tuyifashe tukabagresa imbere dushobora kubona bakora amakosa, dushobora kubona imipira ikaba tuviramo kubona ibitego. Iki gitego tubonye ni igitego kizura nuko abakinnyi bagerageje gukina nta gihunga batera passe igitego dutsinda igitego. Ariko ikindi nongera kuvuga ni ikintu kimwe muri 16 metre kuri defense yacu niho hari ikibazo gikomeye. Urabona uko muri mediane barimo gukina no muri attaque baragereza gukina. Bari aba defenseur bagerageze bigira igihunga bagire confiance. Iyi kipe ni jouable dushobora gutsinda anytime.
Iki ni igitego kocha ni buhanga kibutumye iki gitego kijyamo kandi u Rwanda niwo mupira wa mbere rwa ruteye mu izamu.
Urabona ni bigira ikizere niko navuga mu mukino babonye ko ikipe ari jouable. Iyo ari ikipe ikinika kandi tudatsinze ni ikipe numva byatubereye ibibazo birebire kuko ni ikipe itari menasi. Ni ikipe irimo gukina ubona ikintu ishaka gukina umupira ariko umukino wayo ntugende nk'uko bishaka. Rero tugomba guprofita muri aya makosa yabo kugira ngo dutsinde ibitego mu gice cya kabiri. Imana dufasha tugatsinda igitego cya kabiri ntitugerageze kugaruka inyuma ahubwo dukomeze tubataka turabona n'ibindi bitego ariko nidushaka kudefanda biratubereye ibibazo.
U Rwanda rukomeze rwatake mugara. Lesotho ni equipe u Rwanda rwaje gukina nayo bayiha amahirwe cyane nta nubwo abantu batekerezaga ko igice cya mbere kiza kurangira gutya. Nicyo ubona Lesotho yatangiranye ariko gitumye inatsindwa noneho igitego mbere yuko bajya mu karuko k'igice cya mbere.
ubundi mu mupira w'amaguru iminota 50 abantu mu buryo buri tactique umutoza yagabanyemo ibice bitatu. Iminota 15 ya mbere rero kugira ngo ukore introduction y'umukino unareba opponent, cyane cyane iyo opponent utafashe igihe kinini cyo kumwiga ngo umenye imikino iri ku runaka.
Nabo bwa mbere u Rwanda ruhuye na Lesotho.
Nibyo nege kubwira nuvuga ngo opponent iyo utamuzi neza bya nivuga ko iyo urebye match uvuga ngo urebye match u Rwanda rwakinye na Zimbabwe, urebye match u Rwanda rwakinye Afrika y'Epfo, aho ntabwo ikipe ubuyizi neza. So uvuga ngo babisaba ngo umenye umutoza tactically yinjira ate mu mukino kugira ngo uvuge uti ngereka nze kumutanga kuminjira mu mukino. So iminota 15 na introduction niyo mpamvu nuvuga ngo ku mutoza Spitz aravugaga ko iminota 15 arashaka igitego. Mu gihe ku ikipe nka Lesotho iri mu okay nubwo bari hanze ariko no bari home nibo bakiri bati nidutangira turekura turashaka kubanza turebe game approach y'umutoza ni yihe uduhanganye. Iminota 15 uvuga ngo 11 ikipe ya Lesotho yabanjire ku Rwanda rurakina kugira ngo barebe ese ni ikipe iri aggressive, ni ikipe ishaka kwita ifatiro ikataka, ese ni ikipe iri gukoresha izihe mpande. Imipira biranyura hagati na matru passes bakoresha ni long balls, barakina passe courte imipira mitoya, barakoresha attaque placé cyangwa se barakina gute barashaka ko tugiye wabo tukaza gukina. Iyo minota 10 ni 5 ya mbere. Ntabwo byasabye ko ari 15 umutoza yategereza 12 yasaba abakinnyi yo kuba ya Lesotho ko bano batangira gukina. Niko kwa kone umukaya twarimo tubibara nakubariraga mu passe tukorera match bavuga ati rebe ikipe iri gukora passe izigera ku 10 ikazikorera iwabo kugira ngo ikipe y'u Rwanda bamere nk'abari kwikurura hanyuma ikine ku makontra attack. Kandi babonye ko bango bakoraga passe babona aba defenseur b'u Rwanda basa n'abazamutse bagiye kugira muri centre, abakinnyi ifite abakinnyi bero ku mpande barimo barirukanka bahita baransa iyo mipira miremire. Ubwo nibwo buryo niyo game approach ikipe ya Lesotho yarimo irakinisha. So yabikoresheje u Rwanda bwa buryo yatangiranye bwo gusa naho irimo irasatira cyane bigira gute bigenda bisubira hasi. Ya pace batangiranye ya aggressivité batangiranye isubira hasi. Lesotho ibona ko ikipe y'u Rwanda irimo iragereza gukina abakino ku komande y'aba George y'aba mu Gilbert barakina ibintu byabo bagashaka gukora ni individual work cyangwa se kwikora ibintu byabo ku giti cyabo, ariko ibintu byo vuga ngo turubaka George yazamutse Gilbert yazamutse bagere muri third cyangwa se avuga rw'amanyana rw'ikipe ya Lesotho bubake Lesotho ibona ko ibyo ntabwo bakibishoboye. Icyo bakora nuvuga ngo ni ugucunga ama espace gusa. Ese witwa nshuti yasabira umupira yinjira gutya, ese George yamanuka ruguru akinjira, ese Jihad yapusa cyangwa Muhire Kevin bagacunga kugira gute kwimana ama espace. So igitego aho kibonekeye rero uvuga ngo urabibonye uvuga ngo umupira waturutse hepfo uza hagati turi muri final third, umupira uva ku ruhande rw'ibumoso uca hagati urazamuka ugiye iburyo. Urumva turi kuri ya kurube yo muri final third nuvuga ngo cyo turakwita nk'umurongo uciye barimo barazengurukaho bawugenda bawuzengurukaho. Baro ijya ku ruhande rw'iburyo, icyo ijya ku ruhande rw'iburyo Jihad mugezeho ari muri box ariko hafi na yenda kurangirira atekereza kuba yashota abona ntibikunda. Omborenga fitina buriya mu buryo bwo gukina umupira w'amaguru muvoma y'umuntu w'umukino mugenzi wawe ikorohereza gukina. Buriya Omborenga yabakimuri inyuma Jihad gugiye ibitekerezo byinshi, ariko muvoma Omborenga iramworohereje aho aragiye gutera arabireka arocomeka. Omborenga nawe ikintu agomba gutekereza niki iyo winjiye ukaba muremure haba mu kirimwe ujya gupivota kugira ngo atwara aba defenseur hakaba n'abasigara rero nuvuga ngo George yangu mu bakinnyi niho twanagiye tugarukaho turaza no kureba ku rugiti cye nk'umukino w'umuhanga ya fense nk'ugiye aragaruka akoze controle n'indyo yoriyanta amaguru kw'ibumoso aba defenseur ko ko ubwo buryo izo chantage Amavubi atarigeze azikora kuva kare. Niyo mpamvu transition defensive za Lesotho igoranye bakatwatira
inyongera Karim inyongera y'umukinnyi yitwa Georgia twabihereyeho wenda nabo bakinnyi bandi bagiye batandukanye dushobora no kubona n'izindi mpinduka akinjiramo ba Samuel twabonye nabo bashobora kubikora, ariko Georgia mu mikino ibiri akinira u Rwanda ni umukinnyi wabonye gute nize kari tubona afite zitandukanye n'abandi bakinnyi twa dusanzwe dufite.
Ni umukinnyi ufite capacité iri hejuru urebye n'ukuntu arimo gukina nk'umuntu uri pose nk'umuntu professionnel mu mutwe we nta gihunga afite. Urabona uko afata umupira akagereza gucenga cyangwa gapasa umuntu mbega arimo kwankuraja n'abandi abereka ko byose bishoboka. Umupira iyo wabaye precipitation bizana ikibazo muri equipe. Rero bagomba gushyira hamwe bose kamenya hari faiblesse dufite wenda ya passe control zacu ntabwo ari nziza, ariko nanone umupira tubonye imbere za mwikira gitego atsinze igitego cyerekana uko muri surface yabitojwe aratuje afunze n'indyo aprasisha imoso. Biriya rero nibyo tugomba gukina, nta gihunga kigomba kubaho, kandi nabwiye ko ino match nitutaramuka tuyitsinze niyo match mbona yoroshye u Rwanda rufite.
U Rwanda kugeza kano kanya ruri gukina, ariko na South Africa iri gukina mugaragu, irahanganye na Zimbabwe kimwe kuri kimwe. Reka tongere dutumike gato tugaruke mu kanya tureba noneho mu gice cya kabiri twitega iki. Ese u Rwanda rurakomeza kuguma imbere, Lesotho irahindura iki, u Rwanda barongeramo izimbaraga, ese baraza badefande, amahirwe arashyashyira ku Rwanda rukomeza kuyobora rino tsinda. Ariko reka tuanze dutumike tugaruke mu kanya.
Rya juru rya karindwi abasizi bahimbiye ibisigo bihasingiza mu kibonezamvugo kiboneye, ubwiza nyaburanga butangarirwa na bose, ahitwa Luxury Garden Palace. Usibye kuba horoshye kugera, hakaba hafite parkingi n'ubusitani byagutse, ni heza bihebuje ku bw'imiterere, imyubakire n'imitegurire yaho biberanye n'ibirori by'amateka bihabera, nk'imihango yose y'ubukwe, harimo no kuhifotoreza n'ibindi byose. Si ibyo gusa kandi kuko tubafitiye restaurant bar y'agahebuzo, amapartement na maison de passage, tutibagiwe sauna na massage, byose bikugabanyiriza stress. Murakaza neza.
Iminota 45 igice cya kabiri mugaragu, twitege iki? Twitege u Rwanda rudefanda, twitege Lesotho yataka mu masegonda make kugira dusubire.
Icyo kwitega ku ikipe y'igihugu y'u Rwanda ni ikipe n'ubundi mu minota ya mbere 15 y'igice cya kabiri no gushaka igitego cya security, uko ntabwo watatanya urudefanda ku gitego kimwe gusa. Mu gihe ikipe ya Lesotho iza gutangirana niyo pace, no barava muri cya kintu cyo gucungira ku makontra attack gusa bashake gusanga ikipe y'igihugu y'u Rwanda gusa. Kandi kanona kongeraho umutoza Spitzer kubyo asaba,
hari impinduka
impinduka ku Rwanda Rwanda ntayo aka kanya,
turazibona
nta remplacement no ku Rwanda Lesotho nta remplacement niwe tuza kubona aka kanya. Ikintu gusa ikipe y'igihugu y'u Rwanda igomba kuza kwirinda ni defense. Urabona ko communication iri muri defense ntabwo ariza, kuko harimo utudeshe technique dushobora kuba twatuma habonekamo igitego cya hato na hato. So birasaba ko hari kuba communication cyane cyane ya manzi yo defense ndetse n'umuzamu Ntwari Fiacre uza kwibutsa uburyo bwo guhakarara, amangajoma ndetse n'uburyo bakimaza gukina muri la control, ko turi gukina defense ari defense ari isaba communication kuruta kwiyangaje kwa abakinnyi ku giti cyabo.
Urakoze cyane mugaragara. Reka dusubire kuri Mabida Stadium, akaba ari Stade Ridaban. Rero turebe igice cya kabiri, u Rwanda rurakomeza kwitwara neza n'umukino, ndetse navuga yuko uri kubera rimwe n'uwa South Africa ndetse na Zimbabwe, nabo baranganya kimwe kuri kimwe. Reka dukurikire iminota 45 igice cya kabiri, turaza kugaruka mu busesenguzi bwa nyuma y'uyu mukino.
Two white shirts just at the bottom of your screen. Rwanda, for the moment, appear unchanged. See, second, looks like Tumelo Kutlang is preparing to come on. First change is the 28-year-old striker. He's on and will, for confirmation, wasn't the best of looks. The one thing we do know, Georgia Kiwisera scoring just before the halftime break. A wonderful team goal. Finished off. A lovely bit of composure. And now Lesotho working from behind to try find a way back. Ball, I'll have to see it behind. So also on, Sisi Tulatsio. Another who will be hoping to make an impact. Already 3 goals in his previous appearances. His last goal way back in 2016 in a victory over the Seychelles. Lang to Mello. 12 joined by number 11, Fatsisi. Hits the ball well, the substitute. Chested off by Serra. Ball won by Kutlang. Early to Shiga, who is very quickly on his bike. Mami Shiwe instead wanting him to come short and keep possession ticking along. They have their lead. I guess they have to force it. A little bit too much force in fired into the goal scorer, Kiwasera. Pressure on, 2 against 1, and eventually Lesotho defence come up on trumps. Rwanda almost winning it back quickly. The Crocodiles advancing, just keeping the ball in play. Meaningful touch, substitute for Sisi, but he's been robbed. Oh, really well read the effects of the ball. Kelly was alert, and Lesotho do well to play themselves out. Too much of it shown there. Manashiwe driving forward, and now to the byline, clips it in. Might have gone short to his captain, Bizimana. He'll get another chance. Deeper cross this time. Keeper comes and claims. Just confirmation that Lesaona and Sefali, players sacrificed for Fatsisi and Kutlang. Does not see the coach, looks for a positive response after the break. Sarah continues to be in a battle, losing out on that occasion. Voices. So now to cross. Stadium here in Durban, the Moses Ida Stadium. Chance to spread the play, but it's a poor ball. Actually, good protection. Done well to get away from Ishmanashiwe. And so, doing a tough job against him on that right flank. with the captain, Rani, who had no chance. The goal from Kuisera. Driven low, just couldn't get anything on it. Straight thrown from Borenga, but referee to blow up for a free kick. Bravo, ball's cleared, but quickly Bizimana finding a spare ball, but in the end goes all the way back to Manashiwe. Rwanda growing in confidence. Certainly want to try find a second goal, put this game to bed. Rwanda had been on a 5-match unbeaten run before the defeat in Benin. It started after a famous 1-0 draw. 2021 African champion Senegal. Leon Zima. The last-minute equaliser for the Wasps, followed by collecting 4 points in their first 2 matches of Group C. Responding brilliantly to that defeat to Benin, looking to join them at the top of the group. Moment in the virtual table is Rwanda, who are above the Squirrels on goal difference. Lesotho, but big task to reel them back in as things stand 1-0 down. Spittler's Wasps have certainly come out confidently. The goal scorer, Kuisera. Oh, lovely little nutmeg. Keeps going. Eventually, strong challenge. Initially stopping him. And then Lesotho find a way to play out. It was a vital challenge from Rasetunsa. Oh, lovely little flick round the corner. Gets away Serra. Goes too early, didn't need to rush the delivery towards the number 9, and it's a let-off. They played cool, but it was certainly worry for Rwanda. Cutting edge, the hosts. So far the changes from Notsi not brought about a major change. Rwanda feel a more like likely to add to their slender advantage. Wants a corner. And gets it. Hitting the side netting. Shooting. Deflection behind, bringing about the set piece. Sutu defending. Not to do too much yet. Wanda working it short. Mugisha with a slam of a cross. To clear their lines, but now a little bit caught asleep. Ball swung into the back post, but it drifts behind. Taken by Serra. It's robbed from Fatsisi. Around the corner from Lebeko and Lani. It just runs out frustratingly. Serra down, and that could be a big blow. Not really got a chance in front of goal. He's certainly bothered Rwanda's back line as his opposite number. Looks to come on, Samuel Ouellet, 24-year-old. Playing his trade in Belgium, and he will replace the goal scorer in his first full competitive debut, in from the start, just before half-time. Striking for the moment. It's the only goal of the game. It's on. Chance to work the ball. First touch for Ouellet. Space and time for Omborenga. Fullback so high up, it's a great ball. Overhead kick. And easily gathered. Acrobatic. Really not able to find back of the net spectacularly. Sutu just looking for some inspiration, but Rwanda looking strong. To be careful. Odinga had pushed forward. Losing it. Now Lesotho giving it away so cheaply. Just makes the legs feel all that more tired. That's the hour mark. No real sign that Lesotho are going to get back into this. Still plenty of time. Need a bit of possession. A little bit of inspiration. Can they get it from the bench? Thibaut Lissema preparing to come on. Right winger playing it straight for Sekuk Une. He left Lenari FC. And he make a difference. Gets his first touch. Trying to bundle his way through. Just a third cap. Come on for 8 minutes against Zimbabwe. Just under half an hour here, but a free kick given away. Zemana shielding his defence. To deliver a little bit short from Bizimana. Now it's Lesotho trying to get busy getting forward. Ball's returning too quickly. The header seemed the better option there. Now behind the play, Squillet gets to the byline. Dug across from Oborenga. There was no certainty where that ball was going, but both players down on the deck. Referee's whistle sounded. Free kick. The visitors. It is not, as Spittler certainly barking in his frustration. Lesotho getting the decision as goalkeepers normally will. Nice little bit of play. They need that further up the field. Fatsisi down on the deck. Lesotho though can't wait for him to get back up, to get back into play. Gets the luck of the run of the ball. Able to pick up and clear. Ball in behind, but even. So the flag was coming. Showed too much of the ball. Just out of play. Ball in behind. Rwanda looking for what could be a clinching second goal. just blocked the pathway to Ombarenga, who's now trying to get back. Good cover from Bizimana. The ball hasn't actually gone out. It seemed to curve back in. Strength shown. Certainly not getting any decision from the officials. Satunsa robust in his defending. They have pulled up the play. Chance to try and cool down and get some liquids on. Flick there, but not enough on it from Zimano. Might have had time to take a touch. He now gets it after his well won back. Rwanda probing, but also in the knowledge they have, priceless opening goal of the match just before half time. Ball clipped in behind. Oh, if he'd taken it in his stride, surely would have got a shot away a goal. Kisha. Certainly he can exercise his touch, but also the easiest of pitches to play on. Lovely touch from Imana Shiwe. It's Rwanda back at the front foot. Muiri being pickpocketed. Oh, a real clatter there of boots. Outside of the boot. It's onto this right flank. Banso waits for some support. Actually goes long and back. Katsisi. Right kind of ball. Too much on it. So further change for the hosts. Off goes CYANE for the first half. Comes Werelo, Matues Pereng. Attacking midfielder, going to bring a sharp edge, the 33-year-old. It's Rwanda looking for more. Ball lifted in, headed to the edge of the area. Oh, you could hear the clatter there. A yellow card just on the edge of the area. Great surprise for Kawanzi. Certainly, Thierry Manzi sharing his opinion. Let's see the smiling assassin. Across his defensive partner, Sinsi, so he's not all alone in fact, doing the task of peacemaker. It's a sore one for Imana Shiwe. Rwanda will be very concerned. Ice on the ankle. They will be desperate not to lose him. Opportunity. Spittler looks on to his coaching career with 1860 at Munich in his homeland. An interesting journey since then. Nepal, Yemen, Sierra Leone, Mozambique, Bhutan. Even a spell with Myanmar under 15s before eventually taking up the Rwanda job. And they punish Lesotho here. 4 around it. Ishmael Siwe runs over it, so thankfully he seems okay. Flattering there for the wall, who do their job. Looking for the movement down into the corner. Asking a lot there. Well, I think it's safe to say we're not happy with the decision. Play midfield. Nice little touch around the corner. Meets him again, but just runs it out of play. Trying to be positive. Nasema just running out of field position. Can C2 find a late response? Use of the angle. Has to go long, he felt. Nancy with a bit of a loose header. Took a while to realise the ball was there. Sema. Substitute again. Puts the ball in, it's a decent one. Stretching his legs, bag of tricks, a vital toe, just takes it away from him. Well recycled by Bizimana. And Shiwe plays the 1-2, gets back onto it, and gets to the other side. He's going to be offside. Could have been oh so much more. Roulette on the penalty spot. Dynamic from Imana Shiwe. There's a lovely ball from Bizimana to release the Moroccan-based defender. Nancy switches the play. Lagisha just seems Philippines all day long. Lovely take. Captain really has grown in stature. Looking a bit of a risk disciplinary wise on a booking. Other little moments, but really led from the front. That's Banso, record appearance holder for Lesotho. Cap number 80 tonight. 12 goals to go with that. Means he's the top scorer. Lesotho desperate to get an opportunity. Lesema, oh, it's a lovely pick out, but it's clipped over the bar. The record appearance and goal scorer for the Crocodiles, lacking his normal bite. Does get the corner eventually. Lesotho knocking at the door. There's still plenty of time. 12 minutes plus stoppage time to come. This is a neat little coming together. The referee not happy. I think Lesotho will be happy to be able to take it again. That delivery far too close to the goalkeeper. Gets another go. Swung into a really good area. Bobbing across. Oh, it's off the crossbar. And then clears the bar. A huge opportunity. Comes and goes. Well, the first corner that was retaken was poor. The second was magnificent into that near post area. A flick on. And then the looping ball off the crossbar. Rasatunsa. And then the follow-up over the bar, I think, from Makele. Huge let-off for Rwanda. A sign that this match is far from over. Very strong in Manashiwe. Certainly showing he already was struggling from that previous challenge. That only makes this more worrying. Full-blooded challenge between the players. The left back has stayed down. Hopefully his reactions just from the shock of the contact. We'll see whether the stretcher's need, and we can hope that's not going to be the case. But he is going to be substituted. That is very worrying for Spittler. Really a standout in this Rwandan team in Manashiwe. Moroccan champion domestically, shining light down that left flank for Rwanda. It's going down to the last day as Asfar and Raja Casablanca battle out. Just 1 point between the two. Asfar currently second. Raja Casablanca in the driving seat. So there'll be some nervous Rabat base fans of Asfar who'll be worried to see Manashiwe taken off, but he does look like he might be able to continue. The stretcher bearers are making their way around the pitch. Manashiwe is going to be able to continue as he comes back on. That is a huge boost for nation and club. between them, but Raja Casablanca actually trying to go the whole season in the Botola unbeaten. For another day, it's Rwanda just 8 minutes away from a huge victory. Their bid to try and reach a first ever World Cup. Best ever attempt was for the African World Cup hosted in this country. South Africa, of course, welcoming the world, but it was very much time to celebrate for Africa. Spain, eventual winners, of course. Rwanda managing 3 victories. Not enough to reach the big party. Victories, fortunately for them, coming in a second round. It was the third round decided their fate, bottom without a win, as Algeria qualified for the World Cup and the African Cup of Nations. It was double qualification in one setting. Lesotho are not done yet. Oh, but Lesema just getting his head down. Seemed to forget where he was on the field, runs himself out. And our Lesotho running out of time. Further change for Rwanda. Waiting patiently to come on. Claude Inyo Mugabu. And no further risk being taken with Emmanuel Imaneshimwe. Good that he's at least trotting off. Yon Mugabo, part of the highly successful APR side, and have won the last 4 national soccer leagues with him in the ranks. She went 3 years without a title. Have dominated once again in Rwandan football, and overall Rwanda have dominated this contest. Though Lesotho have given them some scary moments, in particular hitting the bar and then clearing the line after a successful corner. Poor ball out though just allows Rwanda take a breather and eat up some seconds. A little bit of pain and asking if he's the man to leave in Shuti. Really good touch. Spreads it Muiri to Guaret. Sees it behind. Might be a throw. Need to eat some time up. Lesotho desperate for possession. There where the clearance fall. Just bobbles out. Waiting patiently, Arthur Kitego. Flag up. Searching ball. Bad one back, but now launched along and hopeful. Very well worked. Leboko Lant. Rwanda give the ball away cheaply. Oh, there's time, there's hope for Sutu. Make sure he gets enough on it. As Lesotho have to build again. YANDAGAJE. Just winds up, launches long. It's a good header back. Worked this nicely. Shot somewhat becomes a cross. Letsema. Deflected. And that is very poor. Rwanda inviting pressure. Will be able to get Arthur Kitego on. Just 22 years of age. Kitego on to replace Nshuti, the AFC Leopards striker, making just third appearance. He made his debut against Zimbabwe in the opening round of this Group C in 5 minutes against Benin. Just a couple here, depending on the added time. Spittler will certainly hope he might get a chance to work in behind as Lesotho have to push it. It's Rwanda looking to come forward. Lesotho running out of time. Stoppage time at the end of the match. Just 4 remaining. Can Lesotho find late salvation? Just caught offside. Long ball launched in. Well, the referee had a decision to make. Decided nothing untoward. Waited to see how the play worked out there. No advantage, so a free kick. Wasn't interested, pointed to the spot. This, a massive opportunity. The corner kick 10 minutes ago caused panic and the bar to rattle. And Lesotho find a late leveller. Now or never, it would seem, for the Crocodiles. Launched in, bobbles about, but offside. May bring down the curtain on Lesotho's hopes. Just went early, and Rwanda holding a fantastic defensive line. And it looks like Iwisera's goal just before half-time is going to define this contest and send the Wasps buzzing up to the top of Group C. Goal difference better than that of Benin. Buira doing well to just gain possession. Lovely ball around the corner from Guillet. Borenga just holds on to it, and it's lifted in, and that's given away cheaply. 1 minute remaining. Oh, it's a lovely spin on the ball. Lesotho. Oh, the ball's not correct. And Rwanda now, can they finish it? The captain. Oh, he's played it to someone who doesn't exist. Simana, assuming someone would be there. No time to muck about. Guarani goes long, but it falls for Rwanda. I think he's going to be offside. Maybe. In the end, Makaleli was a little too deep. Rwanda just trying to control the final embers of this match. Burn brightest when Kiwisera finished off a fantastic team move. It looks to have earned Rwanda a return to winning ways and top spot in a Group C that remains wide open after this match day 4. Even if Lesotho found a leveler, wow, that's some coming together. The final whistle, a massive victory for Rwanda. Torsten Splittler leading them to the top of Group C.
AMAVUBI. Intsinzi bana b'u Rwanda, intsinzi y'Amavubi. Nyuma yuko umukino wanjye ari igitego kimwe ku busa, igitego kimwe cyatsinzwe na Kwizera George ku munota wa 45 cyo gitandukanyije impande zombi hagati ya Lesotho ndetse n'u Rwanda. U Rwanda tuvugana kano kanya rwicaye ku mwanya wa mbere w'icyubahiro mu itsinda rya gatatu, aho ruyoboye ibigugu nka Nigeria, South Africa. Byari byitezweho ko bizaba byitwara neza muri iri tsinda. Mutaramu ni iminota 90, ni iminota irangiye u Rwanda rutsinze igitego kimwe ku busa. Ni intsinzi wakiri utembere na mbere.
Ngira ngo Olivier Munyarwanda wese ahari ino ntsinzi arayishimiye, kuko ubungubu twese turi kuririmba amavubi ariko ni itsinda, ni match irangiye ubungubu aho tuvuganira ngaha. Nigeria na Zimbabwe ibitego 3-1, ibyo bituma ikipe y'igihugu Rwanda,
South Africa na Zimbabwe,
South Africa na Zimbabwe bituma ikipe y'igihugu Rwanda iza kurangiza iyoboye iri tsinda. Ni iminota 45, navuga ko umutoza Spitira akinnye in style. Umutoza Notsi wa Lesotho yagejeje ko impinduka nyinshi cyane cyane z'abakinnyi bakina basatira, ariko mu buryo buri tactique ubonye ko ikipe ya Lesotho nubwo yagerageje kugerageza gusatira izamu ikina mu igice kinini gikinira muri Thernosad, ikipe ikibuga cyangwa safirwa rw'amena rw'ikipe y'u Rwanda, ariko izamu rya Ntwari nta mipira yageze, uretse umupira umwe wakubise ipoto gusa bagusonga mukajya hanze, ariko ugiye kureba nta gitutu navuga ko cyabereye muri box cyane muri iki cyaka.
Karimu, ntabwo byari bisanzwe bimenyerewe ko u Rwanda rushobora kuba rwagira aya manota mu mikino 4, kuko uyu munsi wa kane wo gushaka itike y'igikombe cy'isi. Nicyo ubona cyahindutse uyu munsi, nicyo ubona gitanga icyizere ku ikipe y'igihugu Rwanda no mu mikino itaha, kubera ko u Rwanda ruzagaruka mu kwezi kwa gatatu ya 19 z'ukwezi kwa gatatu, bazaba bakina n'ikipe y'igihugu ya Nigeria. Ariko mbere yuko bakina Nigeria, nicyo ubona cyahindutse mu munota umwe kugira ngo dusoze.
Ikintu cyahindutse ni generation nshya n'abakinnyi bashobora kuba bakumva umutoza cyangwa bakaganira mu by'ukuri ikipe y'u Rwanda aho igeze ahangaha navuga bravo bafatira ahangaha bari abakinnyi bababungabunge bagume hamwe bamenyerane aho ubundi umupira n'umwe biterwa n'intumbero ufite yo kuba wagera aho ushaka.
Yego urakoze cyane Karim, reka ngushimire wakoze cyane kwitabira uyu munsi tukabana mu kiganiro uyu munsi wakoze.
Murakoze.